what's going on, guys? This is gonna be the start of a new channel for me. My other channel, which would be my primary channel, I believe, is X Labs X Beaver X, which is a straight up gaming gameplay channel. I do Call of Duty, GTA, and other things. So if you're interested in that, go check that out, and you can as well watch this if you want. But this channel will be solely about model cars. And not just model cars. I can do model cars, model planes, or model boats, or anything, you know, just scale modeling in general. It just happens that I do model cars. And a little background is I just started with the hobby like 2 months ago. I've never done anything with model cars or anything like that before 2 months ago. So my models that I'll show you today that I have done, they're obviously not going to be as good as people may think they would be, because I just started. I've never done anything with them, like I said, so I have a lot of beginners things that went wrong. I didn't have the right tools for things, so so far, looking back, I've grown a lot from what I did back then, is what I can tell so far. I'll also go through and show you guys what I have so far, as well as the kits that I have acquired. And then I'm planning on doing like a part by part build of my Firebird Trans Am. This is what I've got with it so far. I just basically have the paint on it, along with I got the engine built, and I'm starting to work on the chassis and exhaust right now. That's what I'm working on now. So I guess I'll just start with what I have, like, equipment wise. So far what I've been using for glue mainly has been this Testor's tube glue, because it's been the easiest that I could get. Sometimes when I order my kits online from modelcars.com, you get a free tube of glue with every purchase, so I've been using that. But recently I started using this Tamiya extra thin cement. I really like this stuff. It's you got a nice small brush, so you can get into small little areas where you couldn't with the tube glue. You can control it a lot easier. I also picked up this temporary hobby knife. It's just, once your blade goes dull, you just toss it out for $1. But I went in yesterday and I actually invested in a replaceable one. It's got a blue handle to it. I just unscrew top of it and I get the blade out. Then I also have the windshield glue, where it dries on clear for the windshields. And then I got all the small paints here for like the engine and the other little components. And then for the bodies, I just use rattle cans, because I'm just a high school student, so I can't really invest in a $400 air compressor and air gun. So I'm just going to use rattle cans for now, seeing how I did just starting the hobby as well. Let me just go ahead and show you guys my kits that I have. Now I keep the boxes because I'm going to consider myself a collector, because I want to be able to go back and see what I have built and everything. So my first model actually was this Dodge Charger. I like the Chargers. I've always been a fan of the Chargers, so I had to go with that as my first build. It's a 2-in-1 kit. I went with a mix between the sporty race one and the box, like just the stock one. Then I have the 55 F100, which I'm sure many of you have done. This was my second car that I built, and that one I really enjoyed. I think it came out really nice. I'm probably gonna end up buying another kit. Then I went to the 69 Camaro, and for this Corvette here, my dad loves the 68 Corvette, so I decided to make it for him as a gift for Christmas. And then currently I'm working on this 78 Firebird, as well as the 57 Bel Air and the 1970 429. This Firebird is the closest to being done. It's the only one I'm really working on. This is what I have so far. The chassis, the interior needs to be done still. The body, I'm probably going to do a little bit of pinstriping on there, along with the bird decal. And then I have the 64 Impala, which I haven't started or anything yet. The 70 CUDA, and then my favorite, which I cannot wait to start, the 67 Shelby GT350. I'm sure all of you know who Eleanor is, right? The Shelby GT500, you can the silver and black, some most known Mustang. I can't wait to start this car. I'm gonna base it off of Eleanor. I'm really excited for it. I'm probably just gonna jump to that after I get the 3 cars I'm working on now done. Let me just go ahead and clean up the bench here real quick so I can show you guys what models I have built. Alright guys, I'm back. This here is my first kit that I ever made. It is the 68 Charger, and I went with the race edition / box stock, just regular plain Jane. I decided to go with this because I thought it would look nice, and I think it came out pretty nice, not too bad. The only problem I had with it is right here I got shaky handed trying to put in the windshield, so I got glue all up on the edges of the windshield. It looks bad, but after that I went out and bought the windshield glue where it dries dry, or dries clear I should say. And then the back bumper here, it didn't fit snug on the body, and because of the time, you know, I didn't have an X-Acto knife, and obviously because it's my first car, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just left it. I'm probably gonna buy this kit again so I can redo it and fix that, but the bumper is, you can see the gap between there. It doesn't sit right up against the body. But that's what I did there overall. Got that stripe going. The interior is just a plain black interior, nothing special there. And for the engine, it's just you know, the basic engine there. It's the 440 Magnum. Got the distributor here, and then the brake booster right there. Probably too dark, but the brake booster, I glued it on. It was staying there and everything. I left the car alone for the day, and I came back the next day, and the booster was down there, and I can't get it out. It's like glued to the engine. So I was like, you know what? It's first car. It's already messed up. I'll just save it as is. Just keep the hood on and leave it alone. Let me go grab the second one. But there's the Charger. Alright, and then the second one, I built the 55 F100. I went with the, it's too dark. I went with there we go, the green and black two-tone. I thought it came out pretty good. It looks nice. I also went and took my spare tires and rims and I put it in the bed of the truck just to, I don't know, just make it a little fun, I guess you can say. There's like a mini diorama because I got the tires in the bed, as well as the tailgate opens and closes. And then for the interior, what I did is I have my lighting. I need to get a different lamp or something so it's closer to my bench. I have, hold on, let me move this. One sec, guys. Alright, here we go. Much better. Alright. So I had done a green and black interior. I like kind of accented the interior with the green and used the black as the main thing because the car is green and black. So I thought it would be a nice little touch. The car's dusty. I have to wash my models off. Alright, let me bring you back over here. Alright, and then there is the engine. It's just a basic chrome box stock engine. It's what came in the kit, so I haven't done any of the custom work on the engines or the body. What I am doing is just doing like custom paint work, you know, just different things instead of going with the box stock paint, just doing that. And then finally here what I have is the 69 Camaro. I went with a blue and black. The car is blue basically, and then here, let me put the hood down. Then I did for the front end. I gotta move you guys again. It's annoying. I went ahead and did the black up and down the sides, and then back up on the scoop. I didn't do it back here, I just did it up on the scoop and the sides. Did the stock rims because the street ones, sorry for my stuttering, but the street ones didn't fit on the kit. They stuck all the way out, or they were like completely cambered and the top was all the way in. It has like full camber there. And then for the interior, I did the black and blue look. I really like how this came out. It's a really nice blue that I picked. And so, hey, don't do that. But anyways, just looking at it, I can see things that I messed up on. Like right here, you can see the white. I should just went through and painted that. It was from when you broke it off the tree. It's the white that was left over. But I think that car came out pretty nicely. What I am planning on doing is my first body, like custom bodywork type of thing for this build, the Bel Air. I want to put a sunroof right in here. Put like a sunroof up there. I'm gonna use my X-Acto knife and cut it open. I've looked at some videos. I looked at Fast Jimmy 71's video, so shout out to him. He's got really nice videos. Along with, I'm sure everyone knows Dr. Cranky. I've been watching his stuff as well. But I just wanted to give you guys a little intro to the channel. And I'm going to be doing a step-by-step build of the Trans Am. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.